Now, each and every week, many of you will know that we usually get the insurance registrations covering the total deliveries that Nio, together with other new energy vehicles, delivered for the previous week. And as you know, the screen for the period ending the 14th of September, Nio had 6,200 insurance registration. This is slightly lower than the 6,300 we saw on last week's report. And my dear friends, many Nio investors, I'm sure after seeing this report, they are going to ask themselves one question. Is Nio going to make it? Is Nio going to get within the guidance that they gave during their Q2 earnings? You will know that during Q2 earnings, Nio highlighted that in September, they are expecting to deliver somewhere between 34,600 to 38,600. This came from the 87 to 91,000 Q3 guidance which they gave during their Q2 earnings. And my dear friends, just looking at the first full week and the second full week insurance registrations, you will notice that when you add that 6,300 which they reported on last week, or which came on last week's report, this 6,200 which came on today's report, you will realize that Nio currently sits at 12,500. Now, when you subtract 12,500 from the guidance which Nio gave, right, of at least a minimum of 34,600, you will realize that Nio needs 22,100 deliveries in these last 2 weeks. You will know that we have got 16 days in total to finish up this month of September, and therefore in these 16 days Nio must aggressively be delivering or selling as many cars as possible to get to that at least 22,100. But amidst all this that I'm telling you, we've been seeing pictures of quite number of Nio ES8 being shipped or being loaded on trucks, but I think we'll cover that on one of the videos that I'll do today. It appears that Nio is already deploying, or it's already producing thousands and thousands. Do you remember the video that I played for you over the weekend of the Nio sales executive or the Nio sales director who highlighted that there are already thousands of Nio produced? I think that might be the case. As we head towards the official launch, Nio might be preparing for to deliver, or for massive deliveries in these last few days, or in the last 10 days of September, because you will know that the official launch is coming on the 20th, this Saturday, and I think they are going to start immediately delivering, or with the deliveries of the Nio ES8. But again, let's wait, let's see what will happen. Now, looking at the other new energy vehicles companies, you will notice there that Leap Motor this week came at 13,000. Xiaomi came at 9,800. Xiaomi sales are aggressively increasing. You've got 8,600. You've got Xpeng at 8,100. You've got Li Auto at 8,100. Then Nio 6,200. The PAL 4,500. FCB 4,200. Zeekr 3,200. Voya 3,200. And like I said, the 6,200 for Nio puts them at a tight corner where they need to sell 22,100 deliveries to get to the lower, just to get to the lower side of the guidance, which therefore simply means that an average on the weekly basis, Nio needs to be selling at least per week around 11,000 cars, which is something that, yeah, we will see what will happen. But I think since this week on Saturday, Nio is starting with the deliveries, let us wait to see what will happen this week. Let us wait and see how many Nio ES8 is Nio going to deliver. Let us wait, because if you have a look at the overall breakdowns of the Nio per brand, you will notice that Nio Main Brand sold 2,400, Onvo sold 2,600, Firefly sold 1,100. Firefly is doing pretty well, but if you have if you have a look at Onvo, it's, especially the L60, it's not doing that well, because last week they had 568 delivered cars, right? And the L90 had over 2,000, which is pretty good, pretty solid, right? But these 568 for the L60, it's not good. We don't know what's happening with the L60. Maybe people are waiting for that minor facelift, which is expected to drop on Friday. We don't know, but we'll see, right? Otherwise, anyways, we'll see what transpires. Me, I just thought I'd quickly come and give you this update. Tell me what you think about this. We got 6,200 last week. We got 6,300. Nio is currently sitting at a cumulative insurance registration of 12,500. Do you think Nio will pull it through to deliver, will make it to get at least the lower side of the guidance of 34,600? I think it's possible. It's possible, looking at the fact that Nio apparently has been preparing thousands and thousands of Nio ES8 to be delivered to those that place their orders. But anyways, let us wait. Let us see what transpires. One of the videos that I did over the weekend, I thought that at least 8,000 was going to be a minimum for Nio, but we did not see that. We saw 6,200. Let's see, let's wait, let's see what transpires. Factory number 3, it's expected to kick in now in September. We do not know if that factory has started mass producing the cars, but what we know based off last week's latest developments is that they have started recruiting, or mass recruiting, for that factory, where people, all those applying for to work at the F3 factory, will be paid at 8,000 RMB. But we discussed that in previous video. We just don't know if it has started mass producing. But anyways, let's wait, let's see what transpires. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering will be rewarded with time. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all